Greetings, gamers. There's something I want to show you today real quick that's slightly bothersome, but might help you to avoid some headaches down the road. So, I was talking to my buddy on Discord last night, and he's telling me, hey, I can hear myself. There's feedback, echoes, crosstalk, whatever you want to call it. And I'm like, well, this is impossible because I'm using a headset, right? Well, this has been happening for weeks. So as the problem persists, I'm like, geez, okay. I originally thought it must have been some connection on his end because I use the same setup talking with friends solo on weekends and don't have anybody else complain of the problem. So, but as it keeps going, I'm like, okay, is the cable I'm using bad? So check this out. This is a 4-pole. At least the headset is 4-pole. This is also a 4-pole. Cable Direct Pro Series. So, jump on Amazon, find reviews, and I find this guy saying that the copper is like melted to the, what is it? Melted to the material inside. That's the inside of the aluminum. The next picture looks like that. I guess he's talking about that point. So, I'm not the only one to have, and that's the cable I'm talking about, the one I have. I'm not the only one to have complained about this issue, but what I was wondering was that if you can't get a headset cable, a real headset cable with the three, you have 3 rings right there, does it work ever? So then I was like looking for another one, and it turns out every single time there's like this aluminum casing around the side. So my theory is that every headset cable on the market today has crosstalk if it has this aluminum casing on the outside. I don't know why that is. It has something to do with this is a style of manufacturing for a headset cable. So what I'm gonna do today is get rid of this from my chain, and I'm plugged into the front of my chassis with the the regular like pink mic headset. That's you can barely see, but on the old machine we've been doing build videos on here. Take this out, and what I'm gonna do instead is go back to this cable, or just a pair of cables, which I've actually labeled the mic and headphones. And then, because I don't have another one, these worked. If you have this, I'd recommend to just split early. So originally I split right before going into my motherboard. Now I'm just gonna split. I'm gonna not split, if that makes sense. Headphones, mic, run 2 cables to the splitter. Which one's which? Right side is speaker. Just like that. Oh jeez. And then get my headset back into where it was. At least that'll fix the problem for me in my case right now. But if you guys have any solutions you can think of, and put in the comment section for what kind of cables out there, headset 4-pole cables, actually work and don't have crosstalk, because all of these style seem to have a crosstalk. I think it's weird. So there you have it. If you want to know more about the living room desktop game PC gaming setup, which feels like having a console, maybe I'll make some more videos about how we get things hubbed up here. But yep. So hope you like it. That'll make your headset connection nice and clean-ish, or just buying a less cheap cable, which the Cable Direct Pro Series isn't even that cheap. That's why I'm like, what the heck? There's probably just a different one. And if you want to go threaded, that's fine. It's just that, I mean, this cable was gold-plated, so I'm like, it's gonna sound good. This still sounds great as just an audio cable for headphones, but headset, it's No good. If you want to go threaded, that's fine, but I always like real insulation. It's better. So, there you have it. I'll see you guys on the server. Game on. Peace.